Hey guys, happy Video Release Friday. This is Stefanie+hahn, and I want to talk to you today about buying a domain name, and hopefully I'm going to take some of the scary parts out of that for you. We all need to market our own personal brand. It is very important. Of course, we're always going to be attached to our national brands and our local franchises, but you need to remember that you are a business within a business, and you need branding too. What do I mean by that? Well, www.stefanie+hahn.com points directly to my real estate website. That's branding me specifically because it's myname.com. Everyone has their own website, so no one should be advertising anything but that specific domain name. If you're using a free one from your broker, that's okay for a little while. Take things to the next level, though, with a few domains of your own. I think it's important still to own your own name. And I would absolutely, if you can, go out and buy your own name. Now, I realize this is hard for the John Smiths of the world, but if you can do it, I would absolutely do it. The other thing that you need to think about is anything that your consumer would search. What are different keywords that they would put in there? So make sure you're thinking about those two things. Start playing with words, okay? If you want to go to GoDaddy.com, you can start playing around, just searching for new domains. I would also suggest trying different keywords in Google Insights, and definitely check out the keyword tool in Google AdWords. You can play around with both of these things for free and just see what it is that people are searching for. Very important stuff. Now, go to GoDaddy. I know there are others. I think they're the best one out there and probably the easiest one to work with. So go to GoDaddy.com. You just put your search terms in the box. You see I just put my name in there. And then I would click Go. And what it's going to tell me is, thank goodness, stefanie+hahn.com is already taken. But if you look at that blue box there, it's going to tell me, well, you know what? You could put it on back order if I didn't already own it. But then it's going to also give me other ones that are available. So stefanie+hahn.org is available, .us, .ca, all those ones at the end pretty much are available. And then underneath that, it's going to give me other variations I might want to consider. So you can keep trying, keep playing until you get what you want. Now, let's just say I clicked on the org, I added that, I just click add, and then I click continue to registration. Now, I love GoDaddy, but they throw a ton at you before you can even check out. You don't need any of it. And if you are curious about something specific, just ask me. We can always go back in and add services to your domains. Okay, so the first thing we have to fill out is our domain registration information. Now, if you're already a customer, you can just log in over here. But if not, just fill this information out, and at the bottom, you want to click Next. The second screen here is your domain settings. And what it's going to do, it's going to give you your domain name over here, and then the registration length. And this actually does matter in your Google Juice. So registering a domain out for 5 years is much better than just doing 1 year. I think they default you to 2 years. And you can leave it at uncertified. Then just click Next. The next little section is your privacy and domain protection. We're just going to scroll down. You've got the standard registration and click Next. And then finally, activate your domain. This is where we're going to go in and we're going to add services if we want anything. For right now, we're just going to click Next, and it's going to put us right into our cart and right into where we actually pay. Yay! Once I've purchased a domain name, I actually get completely out of GoDaddy and then I log back in. And that's when I usually see the domain pop up. I go over here to domains and then down to domain management. And when you click on that, you're going to see any domains that you've ever purchased here. And if I want to go in and point something, I'm just going to click actually on that domain name. And I'm going to go up here to forward. And if I mouse over the word forward, you'll see I can forward a domain or forward a subdomain. I'm going to click on forward domain. So I'm going to take this particular domain and forward it over to my blog. So what I've done is I've put the blog address in here, and then I clicked preview, and you can see the little preview that comes up in here. That's my website, and when I see that come in, that makes me feel happy because I can see where it's going to. So I can do a forward only, where I'm just forwarding anything that goes to stefanie+hahn.com over to my blog, or I can forward with masking, and that's going to give me a few more options. I can put a title in, very important, a description of my site, and also keywords. So if you kind of know a little bit about keywords, this can be really, really awesome. So go in and consider forward with masking. If you're not comfortable with it just yet, I'm happy to help you. You can just do the regular forward, and we can always forward with masking later. But all you have to do then is click OK. And that is how you purchase and forward a domain through GoDaddy. Thank you so much for listening today. I really appreciate it. Remember that branding is very important. You want to make sure that you're advertising for your business. All right, please, as always, reach out to me with any questions. Thanks a lot, guys.